I think you spelt things wrong in your title.
I did that on purpose.
Okay. And how do I do this again? Alright, show chat is on.
Perfect.
We'll see if Carlbot remembers to ping for me this time.
Yeah, my Twitch announcer's been working really well lately, so... for a minute it wasn't working and I had to manually tag everyone.
Hmm. No, I guess it's doing it again. I don't know why. It's like it's working, my stream's up, but it just... Last night, it randomly pinged that I was live 7 hours into my stream.
I actually saw that and I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah, I did nothing, it just... I don't know. Wait, actually... Let's... No, because that wasn't when I went and changed the title and... game I was in. Not playing DH right now, but thank you for your work and guidance. Thank you, Space Glider. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I updated the stream info, and it pinged. Interesting. Well, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Okay, what M0s do we have to do? We are locked to Windrunner, Magisters, Murder Road, Den, and Nexus Point. So we need... Void Scar Arena. Blinding Veil and Maisara Caverns?
Can we do Blinding Veil first? I heard that one's actually kind of a pain in the fucking ass. I know that they had to nerf the last boss of it.
I think it got 3 different boss nerfs yesterday.
Okay. Hey, Metallica, how's it going? Oh, I just realized I should actually come off and push to talking on. Okay, we good to go now. Now you get to hear all my unfiltered thoughts.
Yippee. How do you like Devour at the moment? I mean, I like it. I know a lot of people have concerns or problems with it, but I like it.
Well done making the team. Thank you, Metallica. Yeah, I wasn't too worried. Like, I figured I would. My hope is to make it onto, so I'm like on the, I'm like 1 level below the professional team, and my goal is to try and get on professional team next year. So I'm gonna work hard for that. Because I think there's like 3 levels of the team. There's like the professional, then there's like the rising star, and then there's like 1 more below that where like people just do like community events and not like actual corporate events. So I'm like 1 level below the professional, so I'm hoping that I can do professional next year. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, and I've got 2 shows coming up in April that I'm getting ready for too, so I'm excited for that.
I think I'll play Devour for this.
I think I'm gonna play Devour for pretty much all the keys, unless I am like, I'm sick of this. Or if my arm starts to hurt again.
Did you fix your Devourer build on your main? Or was it your...
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I am on Annihilate. It's titled Annihilation Bugged M+.
Perfect. Yep.
That's
That
what
tracks.
I called it.
Hey, look, a tank. Okay. Wait.
Awesome. Dr. Wiggles-X. Did I enjoy my break? I did. I really did, Metallica. I had a nice vacation, and I'm super excited to be back at streaming now. I definitely needed the mental break after everything that happened in the beginning of the year, and I'm super excited to just start streaming regularly again. So yeah, we're gonna be streaming hopefully like twice a week to start, and then we'll see if we can go more than that. So yeah, how are you doing, Metallica? Are you excited for your Shinedown concert? I'm gonna look for both of you playing Overwatch Ranked. Exciting! I hope it goes well for you. I've never played Overwatch, although one of my friends does. You're good as always. Awesome. Okay, and this is for Blinding Veil, right?
Yes.
I think I'm actually... Yep, I'm in the right area. Cool.
I need you to look at Toast Us of my guild's Discord.
The den has been ravaged with vermin. If we deal with that problem, the elders will be more favorable with us.
Look at the
They are
big
always up for a meal.
God! They're hugging each other. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Oh, so many kitty pictures.
Oh, yeah, no.
I love this. This cat dad journey for Dump is just like the best thing ever. They're so adorable. Oh.
I like that it's a universal thing that if you have cats, you have to post them everywhere.
Yes.
Set mythic. Alright, a little better than last time. I have almost 10% haste.
I have 12%.
Nice. This is up from my previous one.
What just happened with my UI?
I don't know what happened.
All my mounts ended up on the fucking opposite side of my screen. Not that I like need them in a dungeon. I'm just very confused. I don't know what's going on.
What do we do when something messes up in our UI?
Reload, I know, but we're
Yep.
in the middle of stuff right now. It's fine. I don't like. It's not a big deal. Like I can. It's not like my Arc UI disappeared or anything. So.
Yeah, it's a good thing that never happens.
Like if my Arc UI disappeared, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna reload really quick. But like, this is whatever. I'm not gonna worry. Like, I have a keybind just for, just summoning a random mount, so I'm just gonna use that, but...
Okay.
It's just still weird.
This is a big pull.
Oh, okay, bye, tank!
I'm
gonna live! I'm gonna live!
We don't want that. You gotta melt. Uh-oh.
I melded.
It's
fine.
It was a little too late. Just kick anything we
See,
can.
this is why I wanted to do Blinding Veil first. I was like, I know that this dungeon is gonna be this dungeon fucks.
The healer's about to walk into that other pack. I think that light bloom pollination we really need to stop, but I don't know what exactly it does.
Okay.
Oh, immune to CC, absorbs tons of damage. Weird, it doesn't show as an absorb shield.
Yeah, I kept seeing that going off, and I was like, huh, I don't even know what that does.
Yeah, look at the buff on the guys. Yeah, whatever. We'll go to meta.
Want to know something? Is I did a heroic last night on my alt DH, and I did Havoc because I was like, I bet we're gonna get a random tank that just doesn't pull the way that Devour needs to be pulled. And then of course we get in the dungeon and the tank was really good. Like really good.
Yeah, these things happen.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What?
My collapsing star just didn't go off.
Okay, so that guy casts an uproot and knocks all of us up. That's good to know. You don't need to go this way at all. Humanoids also see it. Hey, Toga.
Thank you for the follow, Sickly. Welcome in. Feel free to chat or lurk, whatever you feel like doing. I'm just gonna be sitting here devouring stuff.
It's like one of your favorite activities.
It is, yeah.
Oh, they got pulled. Wait, no, they didn't. Huh. Okay, it's a boss, so I'm not gonna press my meta.
Alright, I will not do the same then either.
I know
Thank
this
you,
one
because
got a
I
nerf.
would have otherwise.
Yeah. And we're getting knocked up.
Devour is amazing. Been waiting since I started in Legion for a third spec. Nice, yeah. I started in BFA, so I did not start in Legion. Oh my god, Devour is so much fun. I'm actually loving it so much. And these bosses are shared health, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Just kick cracks it on cooldown pretty much.
Yep. This build that you had me import, like that gets rid of the bugs, is this, I didn't even check him. This one is running Soul Glutton, right?
I have no idea, actually.
Okay, that's fine.
Have you had to go to 40 or sorry, 35 or 50 to get into meta? Defensive.
It's running emptiness, yeah.
Okay. I'm running emptiness right now, so. I did get boss damage. The Ellie Shaman did not.
It's okay. These things happen.
But he's trying. What's eye level at now? I'm at 237 equipped. What up, goat? Yo, how's it going, Mechas? Did you
Such a troll.
just see what I said?
Yes, I did, yes.
Yeah. Oh,
I thought for sure I was going off the fucking edge.
so did I. I was so locked in.
Same. Goodbye, collapsing star.
Not same, I got
Maybe
mine.
not goodbye. Oh, I moved. I'm so smart.
Right idea, wrong execution. I think we want these in melee.
Yeah. Oh, well, here we are.
Yeah. I'll try and get you out.
Yeah, I'm working. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. We got to get the shaman out, too. Yeah, we're good. We're getting knocked.
Fucking hell. I'm way out in fucking Narnia. Okay.
Yep. Oh, you can meta immune out of that. That's kind of funny.
Okay, we're good.
You're getting gazed.
Yeah, I got it. Yep.
Fun fact, you can shadow meld it onto your tank and it eats him. Ask me how I know. Getting knocked. Up in a melee, you have... There you go, you did it. I'm so proud. Nice shift.
Thank you. I try. That was like probably one of my most goated shifts I've ever done.
It's so far.
I know. Shit.
That's okay. If you're up in melee, like, we're gonna break them, it's fine.
Well, we did not do so good that time, but it's fine. Oh, hey, thank you for the raid, Gunny. I'm gonna mute for a second because I got a raid. BRB.
For sure. Why do you use Void Ray before meta? Isn't meta buff Void Ray? Void Ray is a cooldown in meta, and it is Fury cost outside of it. So you press it before, and then when you press meta, you instantly have Void Ray again because it doesn't cost Fury. And I'm playing Annihilator, so you definitely want it pressed. I should have collapsing started before I eradicated there.
I can restore the Haranir to what we must be, but you stand in my way.
I will block the route. He will not escape again.
You press Reap It All or just Eradicate. You'll Reap it 3 stacks of Voidfall, that's about it. There's some niche scenarios otherwise, but... That was poorly played by me. I also played it rotationally wrong.
No chance. I was chosen. I command the power of Alhara and the light blue, light's wrath. You bleed.
Why does the silence not silence me? Okay, we don't question it.
His faith in the goddess has become hatred. Is this
Just
what
proc
you-
Voidfall, and if you miss like 2 to 3 orbs, etc. What do you mean by miss orbs? Oh, like if you're currently missing orbs? Typically, even then, I'll step over them instead of press reap.
For everyone.
Like, I would just walk over them. What talents do you play? The ones off Wowhead. This is literally the Wowhead M plus Annihilator build. It's slightly different from what I had before due to a bug. Oh, we got some tadpoles. Oh, I was looking back at that. Whoops.
Star. I'm back.
Welcome back. You can meld that beam. Ooh.
Ooh, nice. Oh. Green swirlies under bluish green water. We love to see it.
Frankly, that's a tanking issue.
That looks dangerous.
I don't Is there an advantage to going this way over like up over on the bridge up there?
Zero idea. Never gone this
Okay.
way. This also isn't a dungeon anyone did on beta, because it's not in M+.
Yeah.
Soak balls.
Oh yeah, duh. I'm like running away from them.
Oh right, I was supposed to kill the lashers. Whoopsies. Not that it matters, bosses.
Yeah.
I did so
feel like
much
this is-
damage.
This is like the fastest M0 that I've ever done. Oh, bye healer. It's fine though.
System. We too must be.
Surely they understand I was parsing.
I was apparently not parsing in that dungeon. So that's really cool for me.
What do you mean? Are you comparing yourself to me again?
No.
I'm gonna fight you.
Nope. Nope.
I won the fountain.
Congrats.
Thank you. I don't know. You did similar damage to the shaman.
That's true, yeah.
The tank was doing really big damage considering. Like, he's only so much
I feel like
behind
that's
me.
a lot of tanks, because one of my friends was saying that he's on Prot Pally and he's just like crazy damage. Okay, what
They
happened to my
all
UI?
got their damage buffed. So they do comparatively more than last season for sure.
Thank you for the follow, Chris Salve. Welcome in. Feel free to chat or lurk, whatever you feel like doing. Okay, so yeah, it was a blizzard bug screwing up my UI. And Katniss has just joined, so if you just got here, you can see my fluffy butt Katniss.
Okay, so... Sorry, looking at chat now. Hey, Shad. Started WoW a few months ago. Picked up dev on release. Learned and grown a lot thanks to you, so thank you for your hard work and keep it up. Stupid question, though. Wowhead is somehow not available in my country, and I'm not using VPN. Any other way I could see your guides and builds? So, for Devour especially, I don't write the Wowhead guide anyway. Voodoo does. And with that, I will be doing YouTube content for... Devour in general and like guides and stuff there, but as of right now I don't have an updated one for season 1. That's something I'm looking to do this week for Devour and Havoc. But yes, that'll be totally available on YouTube, and usually I have builds and stuff pinned to my Discord as well. Is Emptiness better for Devour on the slow level dungeons? I think Emptiness is better if you can play Devour very well, regardless of the situation. So for me, I think it's better, but I think most people should run Soul Glutton. I prefer Emptiness for myself. Because you get really, really big metas. What was your thought process on crafting weapon now? The first weapon drop for a mythic weapon is from Boss 4 of Voidspire, which is supposed to be about equivalent to Chimeras, which is, you know, the solo Dream Rift raid, which means it's very likely Boss 5 that drops a weapon. And that means we're not going to kill that in my guild for weeks. Like, maybe by the time the next raid opens. And the first time that you can get a mythic item out of your vault is after week 1 of Mythic Raid, because that's when M+ opens. Which means I will have been raiding for 2 weeks before I open a vault that can have a mythic item. So for people on Twitter telling me I'm wrong, and good luck when you loot a mythic weapon out of vault, I'll literally already have raided 2 full weeks with a mythic crafted weapon. So I don't care. I just think you're not going to go wrong with weapon craft. There is something cringe where if you are a Devourer main, you shouldn't craft a Warglaive. If you're only going to play Devourer, you should craft any intellect-only weapon, because it lets you upgrade your offhand for free due to very shitty design on Blizzard's end. Although it really only affects Devourer, it's just because it's so unique in this. Same thought process for either spec. It's because I play both that I did Warglaive. Craft weapon with haste crit if double specking. I did haste mastery anyway. If anything, you would do crit mastery, because crit's kind of okay for Devourer, and haste is less okay. Don't do crit haste. Do haste mastery or mastery crit. Either way, it'll be fine. It's minor. New to WoW, torn between picking Unholy and Devourer. Any advice? As far as I know, Unholy is a lot of fun and very good this season. Devourer is likely to be better this season. They play very, very differently, so it kind of just depends what you prefer. So I can't really give a guaranteed answer, but I'll give you my biased answer, which is pick Devourer and play Demon Hunter. And then, you know, that's like +1 viewer for me, so big. Alright. Hi, Michelle. Sorry for talking.
Fred, I was muted talking about Katniss.
I love that for you.
Yeah. And don't apologize. I know you've got things you gotta talk about. Where are we going next?
Great question. Have I spent my crest yet? Yes. I spent my adventure ones. I spent some veteran, but I don't even have all of them yet. I'll be at 60 when we do these next 2 dungeons. And that's not even at cap or anything, so. So next we have would you prefer Maisara Caverns or Voidscar Arena?
I would like to say Voidscar Arena for last because I really like that dungeon.
Okay.
And Maisara Caverns, is that in the Zulaman area?
It is, yes, at the north end.
Okay. Also, you were talking about earlier about how Haranar has enormous mob density. And yeah, when I was side questing there yesterday, I totally see what you mean. It's actually a little annoying.
Yeah. Honestly, after going around in each zone, I feel like it's intentional, and I wonder if it's to combat bots. But there's a hell of a lot more aggressive mobs sitting on every kind of node, it feels like.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, if it stops bots, fuck it. Double it up.
Yeah. I mean, just in general, when I was just trying to, like, side quest and just run around to each of my side quests, it's like, yeah, I could have flown, but I've been really vibing with just, like, running around on the ground because the zones are so cool. And it's like, you can't do that because you're just gonna get attacked. And it's like, I want to enjoy the zones. I want to absorb the vibe, and I can't vibe when there's, like, 4 mobs trying to eat my asshole.
Well, you could. Some people really vibe with that.
I'm not vibing with that right now.
Okay, right now, though. Only right now?
It's
Just gotta confirm
yeah,
for the chat.
only right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a full team.
Sure.
Hey, do you think it's silly to craft a glaive now with Dark Moon Hunt? Do I think it's silly to craft a glaive now with Dark Moon Hunt?
Do they mean Dark Moon Fair?
No, they're right. I'm just hovering my core glaive that I crafted with Dark Moon
Okay.
Hunt.
Oh, that's a thing.
While doing the thinking emoji in real life. In short, no. I did it now. I should probably make a video talking about why, because I know a lot of people will be curious, and a lot of people are saying I'm wrong. But for me, it's definitely correct.
I haven't even looked at any of the crafting things, so I didn't even know Dark Moon Hunt was a thing.
It's, yeah, because there's Dark Moon Sigils, and then there's, like, 5 different kinds or something, where each deck is one of them. And Havoc wants Void, and Devour prefers Hunt, but Hunt's also good for Havoc, so we just use that one. Hey, we're gonna summon you inside.
Cool.
Wait, did you flask and food buff and everything for the last dungeon, or nothing?
Yeah, was I not supposed to?
No, you were supposed to. Just wanted to check.
Okay. Why is my flask not showing up on my buffs, though? I know that I clicked it.
Click it again.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Wait a...
I'm waiting. You're clicking a potion, baby.
Oh my god, I'm so... I clicked the wrong thing.
I love you. What are they saying you wrong over? What do they recommend to craft instead? The recommendation is to do nothing instead and just sit on your craft. And there's people saying, oh, you're gonna get like a mythic weapon and get fucked, but it's literally not possible. No. Just people being dumb.
Oh shit, I forgot to reset. Give me 1 second. Reset that. Okay.
I've never gone left. But I'll go back and get the prisoners.
Another widow bag. Another bag of coin for Murujin.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep out of his
I think I'll forever remember this dungeon as the one. Oh, sure.
What?
Oh, I just had aggro. I was getting beat up. I'll forever remember this dungeon as the one that Razmig brought the mammoth into the house, and I couldn't see anything.
That's true. Hey, Sazaf. This is feeling like I swap off emptiness with this tank.
I agree. I'm gonna do the same. I thought about doing that last time, but after that last dungeon, I was like, oh, no, it's fine.
Why did we bring a piece of Berserker out there? That's okay. I've dipped my weapon in the fluid. I don't know what that did.
Same.
Good. My meta's gone.
That is the sound of a collapsing star, of a mob getting pulled out of the range of a collapsing star.
Ah. I stunned before you got hexed.
I think we both did.
Okay, good, good.
Oh, I'm rooted. I'm gonna get fucked here.
At least it wasn't by 4 mobs.
Yeah.
What does my eagle spy with her shiny eyes? A trespasser, an interloper, but you won't take my prey from
I wish I was playing Havoc right now, I'll tell you that much. I'm polyed. Well, this feels awful.
I played so much Havoc yesterday that I'm kind of vibing with Devourer right now. Even though this doesn't feel the best, but
This meta's gone too. It's... yeah, this has been awful.
where the blood flows. If I don't get you, Necrons will. Freeze.
No.
Aim for
I'm awful.
You won't. Sick 'em, Necra. Frozen in fright. With me, Necra. Right on target. Fly. The killing blow. Great blood flow. Necra, no!
I'm hitting a quick reload. I'm so sick of my UI jumping all over the place.
But why did
Fair.
Norajin bring them here?
Oh, hello, Red Comet.
Open
Sorry, I
doors
was
that would get to the root of the
I was
evil.
very focused on the dungeon. Welcome in. Feels bad when the tank pulls small. Bad with so much downtime. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. I've definitely had worse, but this is just definitely like not the best right
And
now.
the energy flowing into it. This is
But yeah, I played a lot of Havoc yesterday,
fusing the souls
and
of
I
the
just
dead in
really want to get
powerful
back into the
magic
Devourer
spells.
mode right now.
This is not why they brought my kin here.
Hey, Baki. Thank you.
'Cause-
Sorry.
Okay, the slash reload did not fix my UI, so I love that journey for me.
What's wrong with it?
So I have an action bar that has like all my mounts on it, and it is currently sitting in a very weird place over on the left side of my screen when normally it is over on the right. And that has never happened to me before, and a reload did not fix it. If
That-
I open edit mode and then close it, it fixes it for like 2 seconds, and then it goes back to where it was.
That is very weird.
Yeah.
Oh, please
not- like I
take
said,
us
it's not a
into
big-
the
it's-
mob. Sorry.
It's not a big deal. Like, I can deal with it. It's not like I said, it's not like my arc UI is disappearing. Like, I can deal with this. I love this 3 mob pull.
I'm like actually just fucking depressed. I'd like to ask that I feel the Void Guard is better in dungeons, at least M0. I don't know. It's kind of preference based. M0s are a fucking joke anyway, to be entirely honest with you. I just hard prefer playing Annihilator, so. It's up to ST talents at this point. Yeah, pretty much.
It'd be worse than we thought. How many of my people have died here?
Yeah, I just wanted to try Devour out today. I definitely felt that like Havoc's better in most cases right now. But I want to stay used to Devour. Just the way this tank is pulled has been particularly, like, the worst thing ever.
It's not as bad as that one bear tank in that one dungeon where it was like pausing, like literally pausing for like 5 seconds before each pull.
It's close though.
It is close, but like I almost started crying.
Like, what do we? There's a pack right there. Like, any sense of movement or urgency. Oh God! Get me the M0 or M plus. Like, I don't care what I'm playing right now. I'm just gonna be frustrated watching this no matter what. This is horrible. Now he goes.
Fucking hell, stupid tornadoes. Okay, bye, collapsing star. See you never.
Bye, collapsing star.
What's she doing? She's rending the souls, twisting them, feeding them to that monster. There are souls still that we can save. You confront her, I gonna release all the souls I can find.
I got to bring a lot of damage into this pull.
I don't. I lost my collapsing star. I lost all the things, so
I hate that for you.
I hate it for me too.
You're gonna pull a pack.
It's okay, I'm helping make up for the non-pulls that have been happening. That's exactly my intention.
Mm-hmm.
Did that on
Air
purpose.
pumps. Today's going well. How's it for you?
What's this? New souls for my experiments?
And this is cross streams, right?
Your soul be walking
Yeah.
this affliction with hard. Go, make them suffer.
Oh my. This is gonna get interesting.
Okay, mine's gone. Oh no, oh no, nope. Goodbye. Goodbye.
More souls
Yep.
for Ratul. I gonna poison your soul.
Good times, good times.
Ratul will consume all. The vile branch will conquer.
I don't even know what that mob is. It wasn't there before. That was interesting.
Shit, was I supposed to wait for a res? I'm so sorry.
I
Really-
wasn't clear that there was a B res on the healer. They didn't say
Okay.
anything.
Okay, I think I'm going this direction.
Did you ever look at AJ CDM? No, you're going the wrong way.
You said that there was a setting in Enhanced QOL to block the release button, right?
It doesn't seem to work, or it didn't when I turned it on.
Okay. I'm almost there. Okay, we good.
Hi.
Oh,
Your soul
okay.
become
Well,
it.
I was gonna try to keybind my combat pot, but here we are. It's fine.
I
I have a keybound on Havoc. I didn't have a keybound for Devourer.
You gonna be tormented from beyond the grave.
Oh, I'm totally eating that one. Whoops.
Andakatas no shada. Kezulo namrakan. Nehide. Nehide. This soul
Oh.
is come. I
Ooh.
gonna poison your
Huh.
soul.
Yep, that has a debuff I didn't realize it had. Whoopsies.
Go. Make them suffer.
There we go. We're good.
Ma'ako. Ma'ako. Ka. Shada. Enough. You cannot stand against the vile branch.
No, my plater's not showing absorb shields. I gotta fix. It was before. Why is this gone now?
Big Void Ray.
Rise. She's dead, but her evil lives on. There'll still be many angry souls. I will keep them busy and keep them from feeding the
Did our
monster.
shared chat?
But the monster be up to you.
No, it didn't. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. I was looking at the wrong view.
Hmm. Jesus.
Are you okay?
Yeah, getting hit by the bouncing balls.
I hate those. I wish there was something a little bit more obvious on the ground right before they hit.
I think the trick is you're just supposed to watch up the bridge and see them bouncing, but... Hello, I am main Havoc, and I've tried Devour, but it feels like I don't deal as much damage. Any idea what I'm doing wrong? Absolutely zero idea what you're doing wrong off of that, but typically it's just like, on Devour, it's incredibly punishing, so anytime that you're not casting, like you need to be casting literally at all times, 100% uptime. Anytime you're not, you lose a lot. And it also wants like very different stats.
Duh.
He seems
It's
powerful
just
and unstable.
very different. I'll be making like a full guide soon, but there's no way I can just like know what you're doing wrong. Shadow Void Ray is off cooldown, Clapping Star's ready to cast. Would you Void Ray and Star to get it back on cooldown? It depends if you're gonna massively overcap souls. If I'm not gonna overcap souls, or not gonna overcap many, then I'll Void Ray first. You can only go up to 40 souls in meta, not 50. Only have extra room for 10.
Oh, right as a collapsing star pops. This is so cool.
You're supposed to save your meta if it's not up, like, instantly up. Because this is a massive
It was.
buff. Okay.
Fuck.
If you have kick or stun or anything to stop one of those ads, do so.
Yep, I did.
Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Warlock. Because I was almost back in meta when I sent mine on pull. And I'm playing Emptiness.
I am not.
Oh, did you send 2 metas? I don't know what happened. But yeah, after it comes back up, you hold it, because you're going to do 2.5 damage after intermission. Where's my
Good to know, because I definitely had one right at the start, and I can't remember if I had... Yeah, I probably did have another one.
I think you're winning that warding hex.
Yay.
Hi, Chelsea.
Yay,
How am I
okay.
enjoying Dev?
I did actually do that.
Yippee. It feels pretty sluggish right now with current stats and stuff, to be entirely honest, but I don't know. I still like playing it. Definitely leaves a bit to be desired, though.
I agree with that. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. But I definitely occasionally go back to Havoc when I'm just like tired of it, and I don't really know how to describe what makes me tired of it.
If you were to
Sometimes
waste
I'm
a
just
single
like, you know
soul
what?
by
I'm
Void
done.
Raying first,
I
you'd
just
see
feel
star
I'm
then?
just gonna go back to Havoc for a bit. Riley, you rage quit Overwatch. You did not have pleasant games. I'm sorry about that.
It's like, if I think I'm gonna overcap more than like a few souls.
Riley, we've been dealing
That's
with
where
the
I get
exact
worried
same
about
thing.
it,
That's
to be
exactly
honest.
how this dungeon went. Was the tank was just taking forever to pull. So we actually both swapped to Soul Glutton instead of Emptiness, but it still felt pretty bad. So yeah, I feel like in a lot of M0s and dungeons, Havoc would probably feel better just because of the way people are pulling. And it's fine, like I get it. They're new dungeons and people are probably unsure of what to do, but it just feels bad for Devourer.
Guile, you.
But I did.
Sorry, you go.
Go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say, but I played Havoc all day yesterday, and I really just want to play Devourer again. So I'm gonna stick with Devourer for our last dungeon, even if things are slow.
Guile.
Thank you for the follow, ADZ. Appreciate you.
You press Eradicate. Eradicate is such a significant portion of your damage. You always get your Eradicates off in meta. You're not thinking about souls towards your next meta. You want to get the damage out. Like, look at that. It's 30% of my damage. Yeah, Devour will feel better in real content. It's not just that, though. It's when tanks know what they're doing and you have actual tanks tanking your keys, not DPS in a trench coat. And routes and whatever else, and you know what people are going to do, or have some idea. Like, that's going to make massive differences. Sorry.
I love actual tanks too, Riley.
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
What?
It was a shitty joke because I don't tank. I didn't get a single piece of loot out of the last 2 dungeons.
Neither did I just realized. I haven't gotten shit. No, wait, I did. I got a trinket. What even is this? Sapling of the Dawn Root. I might just equip it for the eye level, but I don't think this is...
I mean, your Lost Idol of Hachet is, I think, garbage, so replace that.
Okay, cool. Done. Thank you. Who made a joke? Shad did. Which is... It's so unusual for him to make jokes.
Yeah, that's
Especially-
true. That doesn't happen often.
Especially ones that make me bang my head against my desk. Shad tank arcing coming. He did tank for, what was that, season...
Season 4 of
4 Dragons?
Shadowlands.
Like, oh, season 4 of Shadowlands, okay.
I got title tanking.
Two Razes, one dungeon.
Yeah. That's gonna be the new internet troll.
You love Shad's jokes, you got the same humor as I do. Okay, I do love his jokes, I really do. There's one that you made yesterday that... Can't even remember what it was now. But you definitely made one yesterday that had me going. Okay, I'm just gonna head to the dungeon now since we have a Raz tank.
Damn, Reza
Oh my
went to hit
God.
invite on the healer.
Seriously? If there is a tree, I will find it. My mount.
You are very good at that. All branches will be hit. What embellish you got on your weapon? Darkmoon Sigil Hunt. You can do Hunt or Void. Void's slightly better for Havoc, barely. Hunt's slightly better for Devour, and I know I'll end up playing more Devour. That was my reasoning.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Now you can figure out key binding your potion and knowing
Oh,
what a
yeah,
flask
yeah.
is, and
Thank you.
you're welcome. I just like that I clicked your character and you're like, I say click it again and I just see a potion pop up on your bar. I'm like,
I
oh,
don't want to talk about it, okay? I don't want to talk about it.
okay. Okay, I'll talk not about it. I did craft already. I think that's something I'll actually do later today. Pretty much the idea for me is that the earliest I could get a mythic weapon, feasibly, would be the start of week 3, which is our first mythic vault opening. And even then, it's like, that's such a low chance. So, I don't know. I crafted on both DHs. I'm gonna play Havoc Devour, so I know I'm gonna stick to a Warglaive. And I'm not gonna regret it, even if I get a mythic weapon off of the 4th boss of the raid, because I'll have progged many bosses with it. And that would just be...
Thank you for
Turning
the
this
follow,
to my offense.
Telomere. Feel free to alert or chat whatever you feel like. Finishing up our last M0 right now. Telomere. That makes me think of... I took a lot of biology classes, and all I can think of, like, is telomeres in cells.
This is max eye level for crafted before we get crests for it. When it's mythic, it'll go up 26 or something like that.
That's where your name's from? That's awesome. I love that. Well, I'm glad you're here too. Welcome on in. This will be our last M0, and then I think we're gonna level some alts for a bit. But I really like Void Scar Arena, so we saved this one for last because it's been my favorite so far, I think. No. I think Murder Row. Oh, Nexus Point Xenos is really good too. I think this one and Murder Row are shaping out to be my two favorites.
Okay.
Are we all inside except for...
Yeah. Coming in now. I gotta get a new food buff. Eller is always so ethical. Even as Hunter's mark out on the first trash mob of the dungeon.
I should have known that this is one of your guildies because you literally sent me a DM of a thing that they said in chat earlier.
Oh, true, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't raid with us. He hasn't for like a long time, but he comes in as casual.
Okay.
He's actually very good. He's just not confident in how good he is.
Huh.
But he like
Sounds
slams
someone
damage.
else I know.
Very.
Sounds like someone else I know.
Yeah. Laughs nervously. Yeah, Riley. Yeah, same. Like I was referring to myself. I'm very unnecessarily hard on myself, even though I shouldn't be. Oh, sure. Okay. Yep. Who killed those mobs? I want a name.
Can I please cast one collapsing star? I'm standing in this. I don't care.
I'm casting. Who killed these two? Who did that?
I can't get any damage off.
You... Do you want help, or...
No, it's your fault. You keep killing everything.
Okay.
I don't need help. I'm good.
Do you want to know how to compete with me doing that?
Okay, sure.
You need to be a lot better about staying ahead and being up with your tank, or even ahead of your tank. You fall behind a lot even when you have shift charges, and that's why every one of your casts gets like a little bit delayed, and then, yeah. And that's why I'm always going to get my stuff off first. And it's very important on this spec.
I guess that's free tips for anyone else that's listening too.
It is. Pretty much the most important thing that's ever going to be on this spec. The goddamn protective turtle. I'm hitting it. Honestly, I didn't... Sorry, I just didn't realize this thing actually was gonna get killed and needed to die.
When you look for guilds, you leave out CE guilds because you don't think you're good enough for CE. Then I go on and complain about my guild being brain damage.
Joins brain damage guild, complains about brain damage. Unlucky. Or something.
Nah, you're definitely good enough for CE. Whereas, like, me, nah. And I know that. I don't have fucking time for that shit anyway. Like, holy fuck. Like, I have a hard enough time committing to heroic raid.
Commits to 2 heroic raids. Sorry, who said that?
But yeah, that's why I like doing M Plus so much more, because I can do it like just on my own time without having to like subscribe to somebody else's schedule. Like M Plus is literally like, I just do it on my own time. You're unemployed, so you have to be a good gamer, right? Hey, when I was that's how I started streaming on Twitch, was I lost my job. And I was unemployed. That's why I started streaming on Twitch.
Is that when you started? I don't think you ever told me that.
Oh yeah, no, when I first started streaming, it's because I had unexpectedly lost my job. Oh. Sure.
It's so much funnier that he just fucking died for it.
It's fine, everything's fine. Thank you for the follow, just not on my face. Okay, cool. Good to know. I won't do anything on your face. Good to know.
Sorry, did you say just not or just nut?
Am I going the wrong way?
I don't
I'm
know.
getting a bunch of pings.
I think Raz is trying to help people, but I don't know. Keep going the way you're going now. I think there was.
I thought I was going the right way.
I think there was a door back there that opened when we beat the boss.
Okay.
That he is trying to show you.
Okay.
Aggressively. After
No, I was just
murdering
saying
everyone except me.
Someone followed me and their name is just not on my face.
Oh.
So like not on your face.
Just. Well, but what am I not doing on their face?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know what I. Okay.
Oh, for God's sake, can I please target this?
No, you cannot. This pack needs to move to the big mob, Razmig. Okay, guess not.
It's fine.
I don't care what you're doing, Razmig. I'm
What?
fucking pulling the mob.
I don't know. I'm so confused. No, I'm so bad at. God.
You can literally shift across, babe.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift off the edge. Is what's gonna happen. I don't trust myself to do
That's
that.
quite literally not possible. Just stop moving, press shift.
I'm gonna aim it so that it's 2 pixels off the edge on accident. Is how that would happen.
I need you to get better at aiming. Well, I'm not pressing meta here. Can't believe Razmig screwed my whole meta like that.
He's out to get you.
He is. He's trying to show off his fancy schmancy tricks to do skips while both our metas tick out.
Yep. Why did you skip the last pack when you pulled this skippable pack? Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm just going with whatever Razmig's doing.
Evening, Shadrach. Thank you for all your work on DH. I'm trying to get good at spec. Truly appreciate your input. Looking forward to your guides and lots of time to dummies to practice it. Thanks for the kind words, Veritas. Where's your VIP at? It's in another castle.
This feels so bad.
I'll kill the creeper.
Okay. Oh, my character is just standing here, not doing any animations at all.
Oh, I almost got another collapsing star. I just fucked up.
Yeah, well, we got knocked back as I was Void Raying, and 90% of my Void Ray did not hit the boss, so...
Ah!
What a performance! Come, let me show you something more fun.
Hi, Oliver. This is such a good time to be really needy. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi.
He could pick worse timing. I don't know what it is, but he can find it. Like maybe 3 a.m. when he starts screaming.
Oh, well, I just got knocked back into a mob, so here we are. Here's a surprise friend.
It's okay, Razmik has no idea or care in the world.
Sure. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, bye, collapsing star.
Do we want to med Void Ray CS? I think you just massively overcap in a lot of cases, so I don't fully think so. But I think you want a collapsing star first, considering how much overcap happens. I hate that all these little mobs are counted as fucking mini bosses, and there's no reason.
Yeah, I'm so confused on that too. Like it makes no sense.
It's just however is used to determine it's triggering on them. Because, like, the way casters are determined uses whether or not they have mana. But some casters don't have mana, and some mobs have mana that don't cast, usually because they, like, removed the cast that they originally had. Use a rat over CS didn't overcap so far. Keep an eye on it, because you definitely will overcap at times.
Oliver, why? Why right now?
Like, here in single target, it's fine. But in AoE, when you hit that Void Ray, and if you were already casting stuff, it's not fine.
Hello, buddy.
Are you having fun with Oliver?
Yes, he's making this...
Making it fun?
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Find it weird that these don't suck you in. It would have been an awful fight if they did, but find it weird.
Yeah.
Oh, it does if you're very close. Okay.
Oh, that was a good roll. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna roll against you just to see. I got not a. Oh no, I did get shoulders. I did get shoulders. I got one piece out of those 3 dungeons. And yes, I did craft war glaives, Alec.
No, get off the computer. Oh, buddy. Oh my god.
Correct me if I'm wrong with emptiness, you can collect 20 more void orbs. Nope. You can go to 40, not 50. And it's not related to the talent you're taking, it's always 40 in meta.
I should have just ran Havoc during that dungeon.
That's how I felt for all the dungeons, but I was just playing Devour to play Devour.
Yeah, I don't know. That one just sucked for me really bad.
Thank you for the resub, Forked Up. Greatly appreciate you. Welcome back for the 6 months. What embellish you put? I did the Hunt embellish just because it's better between Havoc and Devour. But yeah, Riley, it's up to 40 souls that you can go to with Collapsing Star, and it's 30 to cast. So when you press meta, you're going to be at 30 plus some extras, and then souls can generate. When you press Void Ray, it can definitely happen where you're going to overcap a significant amount, depending on target count. Do you like Havoc more than Devour? I like both. I just kind of swap between both. Thank you for the sub, Stopey. Greatly appreciate you. Wishing for a good buff on Havoc. Yeah. I'm not confident in that, though, to be honest, but it would be nice if Havoc got buffed. I just think Havoc's actually in a pretty good spot. I think, if anything, we're gonna see Devour get a nerf. Probably a small one, but we also know, like, there's no way DMO goes without a nerf. Eldrachi's really not that damn bad, Steve. In single target, it's like 3 or 4% behind Fellsguard. That's it. Like, it's worse than Fellsguard, but that doesn't mean it's bad. And I feel like that's something people really don't get, is if something's not best, then they just consider it bad. And, like, I hear a lot of that when it comes to Havoc, and I hear a lot of that when it comes to stuff like that, playing off-meta hero talent.
Oh, hey, Jake, what's going on? Good to see you. Just wrapped up some M0s. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do next. And I've got Oliver. One of my cats is trying to bother me right now.
I'm really bad at Void Scarred combos, so I'm glad Annihilator's viable. More than viable, it's actually considered better now. There was some Void Scarred over-simming that was happening.
Hey, buddy. Doing well here, leveling your paladin now? Heck yeah! I might level my preservation evoker soon. We might do like a heroic, just cause at least on this DH, I really need a new pair of bracers. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening right now. Did I get any gear from that last one? Oh.
Do you still have gems I gave
got-
you for your neck? Oh, did you get something?
Yes, I did get Warglaive, yeah.
Yep, there you go. Definitely get that on.
Yep. Yeah, I heard you doing your paladin last night during game night, and it sounds like you're doing a lot of damage as Prot Pally. I feel like tanks are just doing a lot of damage right now. Wait, I have that wrong. Okay, there we go. Hey, buddy. You just want attention, don't you? Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a quick heroic and then probably go level something just because I want to see if I can get at least a pair of bracers.
What's the add-on for professions? This is Miu's knowledge points tracker. It's same person that made the weak aura.
Oh yeah, and anyone in my chat, definitely go give Nerdy Northerner, aka Jake, a follow. Awesome community. I'm gonna be raiding with his guild this tier on my other demon hunter. Got 2 demon hunters, so if you're not already following Jake, he's built this amazing inclusive WoW community, and it's been awesome hanging out with them. Wait, why did Nightbot delete that? Oh, okay, I should whitelist that link. Sorry about that, Telomere. Yeah, so my Nightbot, or was that your Nightbot?
That's my Nightbot. Yeah, I don't have...
Oh, your Nightbot deleted that. Okay, JK.
That's, something I should go whitelist, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, thanks for building such an awesome community. I haven't been a part of your community for very long, but it's been super fun, and I've really been enjoying hanging out with you all. It's been a lot of fun.
Alright, that's in there, so that should be good now.
What do you want, buddy? Come here. Come on. So if you're over on the Raz side, this is Oliver. We had Katniss joining us earlier. Now this is Oliver, who is being extra needy right now. I'm going to use that as my excuse for my awful damage in that last dungeon. That was really bad. But I also had an Oliver climbing all over me the entire time.
See, you're doing the thing where you beat yourself up for the bad damage before learning the brand new shiny spec that you have very little experience with. You gotta stop beating yourself up. Did Oliver do something
trying to
bad?
Beat me up. He's knocking stuff off of the top of my desk.
Yeah, I paid him to do that. And Shujin, it's kind of annoying to have different gear setups for each spec, but like every single class, every one but Havoc DH like does that. And even then, Havoc and VDH already did that, so it's just normal. It's part of the game. I don't mind at all. Personally, I like that WoW is like an MMO with multiple things to it and like actual gearing systems and stuff to do and play. I like actually playing WoW. And I don't mind that it's not instant quality of life where I could just like log in and have super best gear and play the game, because then I'm not gonna want to play the game. Oh, I dunked
okay,
you.
Bye.
Sometimes I just dismount for fun.
I like how we are partially in the grass.
Yep. You're hiding.
Mhm. How's the transition to Devour been? Are you hoping you'll get to play both Devour and Havoc in M+ and Raid based on dungeon boss encounter, group comp, etc., leaning more towards... I can't read. Towards one spec over the other. Are you indifferent, unbiased? Complicated questions. So, I always told myself when I first started maining Havoc in late Shadowlands, I was like, I'm never changing. This is what I'm playing for the rest of my life. And then Devourer started to come out, and I was like, it doesn't really sound like I vibe with it. But then I started playing the Annihilator build, and I was like, okay, this is actually super fun, and I really enjoy it. So my main before I started playing DH was actually Warlock. So I've played ranged caster before. And that's been... So yeah, it's not like I haven't played a ranged class before or a caster before. But I really enjoy Devour, and I think it definitely is going to be one of those things where I'm going to lean a little bit more into Devour, but I'm also going to probably change. Okay, there's an ad playing, so I'll finish that question after the ad. Or it's going to be starting in a second. Great timing, ads, thank you.
What's the add-on that shows enchants and item level in your character panel? Two different add-ons. So Deja character stats is what's changing like all the right side panel and putting the item level on the icons. The faded icon, the like grayed out enchant thing, or sorry, the like red overlay for missing enchants and stuff like that. That's done through enhance QOL. And it's in general under gear. So it's this. Are you gonna do comprehensive raid and M+ guides out for both specs before the season starts? I'm gonna do guides for both. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start with doing 4 different guides. But I do want to get started on those soon.
Alright, I think we're back from ads, so Telomere, I'm gonna finish answering your question. I am leaning a little bit more into Devour, because I do think it is very, very fun. But I think there are certain dungeons that I've kind of scoped out where I'm like, this feels better as Havoc. And then other dungeons where it's definitely more Devour focused, where it just feels better as Devour. I think I'm pretty much going to be playing Devourer for Raid, though. I think that's going to be kind of my move. Unless I get into Raid and I start playing Devourer and I'm like, actually, you know what, this feels like ass, that I'll probably switch to Havoc. I'm just trying to be open. I'm trying to keep an open mind with this whole thing. I'm not trying to, like, lock myself into one or the other, but I am really enjoying Devourer. I do think it's really fun. The one thing that I am not vibing with Havoc right now, and this is something that really bugs me, is one of our Apex talents with...
Okay, I'll definitely for a second to answer, Trumpy. After you hunt, you want to empower I-Beam, but you also should have your Vengeful Retreat tied to every single I-Beam, so no matter what, you should Vengeful and get Inertia before you I-Beam. I-Beam also Demon Surges, that's the window you really, really want to buff. So, yeah, definitely important.
I don't know why they just don't make it either just base buffs your own I-Beam, or just like make it last longer. Like it buffs your next I-Beam for the next like 30 seconds or something like that. Like that would be a lot better. So that's the thing that I'm really not vibing with Havoc right now. It's so awkward and clunky, and it doesn't feel good. Holding buttons never feels good. Never feels good. So it's also probably why I'm leaning a little bit more into Devour right now, is just because like Havoc does feel a little bit awkward and clunky with that. So because Havoc used to just flow so well. Like the previous seasons, I played both Felscard and Reaver, and it just felt like everything flowed really nicely. Like you just kind of got into it, and it doesn't feel that way anymore. And I'm not really enjoying it as much. It's not like a huge deal. It's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna quit playing, but it's just one of those things where I was so used to everything flowing really nicely, and now it's not flowing nicely anymore, and yeah.
My Sims are saying Eldrachi's better at my current item level. I assume this will change with more gear. Probably. I also have no idea what talents you're simming or anything. And I don't know if the APL's even in raid bots, so... Sims are definitely not something you're just going entirely off of right now. I just use them for, like, generally trying to figure out if a trinket's better or what. The tank instant declined. That's the important guy.
Eternal. It's funny because we were trying to get a full group going for ooh, I think I completed my traveler's log. Like we were even in the tank waiting room with almost a full group last night when I was playing with a whole bunch of people. Like we had almost a full group, and even we had trouble finding a tank, and that was just for heroics too.
Now don't you be going too long.
Thank you for taking the time to answer a multifaceted question. I try my best. I do my best with what I got. What can I say? Okay, no more trading posts. Cool.
So I empower I-Beam with Fellblade and Surges with Vengeful and Rush. Again, you should always be using the Vengeful before your I-Beam, and you're just going to cover part of your Surges, but not all of it. It's just how it is. But you always are buffing the I-Beam.
Oh, I think this is one of my least favorite dungeons. This one and Magister's Terrace.
Alright, so what are you going to focus on for doing big damage so you don't crash out?
We're going to keep up with the tank.
And starting your cast as he's pulling.
Yeah. I've been good about that. I've been starting my cast as he's pulling. I've been very good about that. Even if it's just one mob, it's fine. Right? Everything's fine.
It actually kind of is. Okay, it's not fine. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing.
Okay, bye, Oliver. Here I go shifting again.
Oh lord, she's shitting.
Probably, I think the reason why I've been so scared to just like keep up with the tank is because a lot of lately the tanks have just been slow.
Yeah, it's
And
just if
I
you're
don't know, it's like I don't know what they're gonna pull next.
if you die, you die. Like the only way to learn is trial by fire, and
Yeah.
don't play the class wrong because you don't know what someone else is doing. Build good habits. It's just like I can't stress enough. The spec is so incredibly punishing for like anything you do.
Yeah.
And it's just, if you're not in combat hitting a button at all times, and you have any gaps in your buttons, you're not going to do damage. And, like, that's kind of what I was mentioning, too, because, like, I don't think the way your keybinds are set up, like, I don't think it's great for Devour. I'm going to drop a Fear Sigil.
We'll work on it.
I need to... I have my interrupts in different spots on my arc between Devour and Havoc, and I don't know why, and I need to fix that.
It could be changing them because I know that mine likes to just randomly change it up out of nowhere. Like, it literally will move my interrupt for no reason.
I think I did this intentionally, and I don't know why.
Okay. We overlapped interrupts, so it's fine.
Okay, it's actually a thing. I don't know if they changed this, but if you're silenced on Devourer, your abilities don't count as something that can be silenced. You can get Cosmic Locked, and that stops you, but silences don't. No air tank is the one fishing. Okay.
Paravis, how's it going? Good to see you. Thoughts on the expansion so far? By far. Okay, you can meld that beam too. I honestly like have not had this much fun since Dragonflight. I always said that like Dragonflight was my favorite expansion ever, overall, and this has been, where are we going? And this has honestly been, just as good, if not better, than Dragonflight. How are you enjoying it?
For Mythic Plus, never take Devourer's Blade, Rainer. Just don't do it. Not a thing.
Okay, that person's got that one.
I'm locked in combat with this effigy back here. I think if you pull the guys too far away from their effigies, they don't die.
No, they don't. Learned that. Okay, this one's working for me. I'm not in combat.
In the trial ahead.
When do you plan to put a guide up for Annihilator? This week. I just have a lot I need to do. I don't have an exact time frame, I'm sorry.
It's actually been a good leveling experience. Doesn't feel grindy. I did enjoy the leveling for them. The leveling was definitely like slow. The leveling was a little slow for sure, but like some of the quests were like the only questing.
As for crafting glaive already, I'm gonna make a video talking about it because I've had to answer that question so many times.
Which is disappointing because that's one of my favorite zones, but I just thought the quest line was
You are
just
definitely not the
boring.
first one to ask, no.
But other than that, yeah, like the leveling experience was good, if not a little slow. The zones are amazing.
Can't answer
and
it now,
so far,
sorry.
I'm liking all the dungeons except for like 2 of them that I can really think of that I'm not really vibing with right now. But yeah, other than that, I've just been side questing on my alts and stuff because like the zones are just so cool, and Yeah, I don't know. I've been having a really good time. Oh, okay.
It's not the first vault you can get lucky in, though. The first vault doesn't have mythic items. It would have to be the second vault, which is after the first week of mythic raid. So even with that, don't care, I want a weapon, pretty much.
Well, I was reading, like, some of your Twitter replies, and somebody was saying how, like, they thought that that was crazy at first, but then they realized that it's actually probably a good idea. I just can't believe you're literally being memed on for that.
I can. Is my cooldown manager uploaded anywhere for dev? Exclamation point UI. I have a whole video, recent one, that shares everything for my UI.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, you look fine down there. You're doing great. Fingers crossed for insane Havoc buffs. Havoc's not bad. It's not gonna happen. Like, anyone that thinks Havoc's gonna get Giga buffed, it's just not happening. Havoc's actually pretty good. Devourer's better. That doesn't mean Havoc's bad. Havoc is, like, better than average. So...
I'm really wondering, I feel like people are thinking that Havoc is just like bottom of the barrel, and I'm not really sure where they're getting that information.
Because I'm gonna be honest, almost everyone seems to think if something's not the best, then it's the worst. And that's just not how anything works, but very common WoW problem. You're comparing Havoc with Dev, but Dev is like the best thing in the game. Dev is gonna get nerfed, Havoc's not gonna get buffed. The spec isn't balanced based off of it compared to Devourer. When Havoc is better than most specs in the game, it's not getting buffed. It's just how it is. And in pre-patch, Havoc was also very good after its 5% buff. If you have Voidfall proc with Eradicate up, you press it. You would never hold. Wait, what do you mean by do I send Breep/call? Eradicate overwrites them. So with or without Eradicate. Either way, typically you'll press it unless Void Ray's already up. Multiple YouTubers had Havoc at like C tier. Yeah, and they're wrong. Most Havoc players were playing Devourer on beta because Devourer was better. But Havoc was incredibly good, and the only one that I actually ended up doing any keys with was Petco, who changed the ranking because of it. Oh, it's definitely why people think Havoc's bad. It's just, yeah, not the case. Yeah, M0s, or like Mythic Dungeons versus Raid builds, changes how Reap is used pretty significantly. It's a single target versus AoE thing. I don't know why people... The tank just... Like, I don't get people thinking they gotta hide from something that's taking them for 0.5% of their health. Just go.
But my screen turns white and it's scary.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I'm saying it sarcastically. Just FYI. I don't actually think that.
I know.
Just have to be clear, because there was that one time where I was like, oh, I have so many collapsing stars, I don't know what to do with myself. And you're like, press the button. I'm like, yes. That's why I wanted to be clear.
I feel like these are different.
The winter do not care who you are.
You playing Annihilator? Yes.
It is done.
Annihilator with Emptiness. So if I have Voidfall proc up and Void Ray, I send Ray first? Yes, send Ray first, then Eradicate. It's not about having Eradicate with Voidfall, it's just Void Ray is higher priority, and Void Ray will generate a stack of Voidfall anyway, even when you're at 3 stacks. See how now I have 3 and 1? So, you just Void Ray. See, generates an extra stack, doesn't matter. You just want to get the Void Ray off first. Instead of... Because otherwise you're going to press Reap, and then Void Ray, and then Eradicate anyway. So it's just like you can save that Reap that gets pressed.
Okay.
Why did that just cancel our Void Ray?
Okay, so that happened to you too. I was like, am I tripping?
Yeah, no, it's like the phase change actually was a fucking cast from our character. It's interesting that these are perfectly spaced so that... Ah, fuck it, I'll send the Void Meta. If you stand inside one ad and point at the other one, you can hit both with your AoE.
But what about your loyalty? Come back to the fire. Your last trial awaits you.
Some of them just instantly died. Goodbye, healer. Thank you for the follow, Mac. Is Windwalker monks just garbage at the moment? I want to say they are, but I don't really know any Windwalkers. It's always hard to tell because that spec has so few players. And
I feel like right now is just not a good time to tell anyway, because everybody's like got fucking different gear on. Like we're all still like figuring our lives out.
Yeah, a lot can be known from beta, though, from, like, when people were doing high keys, and I just don't remember seeing any monks there, so they're definitely not good. You'd see them if they were good, but I don't know how bad they are.
One of my guildies is maining Windwalker, this season.
Was it Reckless?
Yeah, Reckless swapped to Windwalker.
It's okay for him to be
DH.
wrong.
Yeah.
I'm ripping threat. Sorry if I kill your target.
No, you're good. I got it off. Oh, I guess I didn't get it off. Okay.
I killed at the same time. I had a big eradicate
Yeah.
coming.
So long, eh?
It's okay.
And I saw you casting the collapsing star.
Before
To use Void Ray before going into meta? If it's up, yes. If it's not up, I'm not going to build one specifically.
Sacrifice, even of the things we cherish.
Stand somewhere that it lets you cleave. Oh. See, the Windwalker there did the only wrong thing. He went and killed the far one. Not that it ever matters in this, but
Yeah.
it's just funny to me.
Yeah.
Windwalker and Feral are two specs you rarely see, even if they're good. I don't think that's true about Feral. At least recency bias, but like that's kind of what's relevant in terms of that. Feral's been very popular in recent Mythic Plus seasons. Like all the Fizz comps. High level talents. Talents is the M plus build off Wowhead. I'm running Emptiness. It might have Soul Glutton. I don't remember. Gears at 237.5, but I have 170 rings, so.
Death of those loyal to me. That is my burden.
I have gotten no gear from this dungeon too, so this has been a big day for me for gear.
Large.
I'll give you cover.
Out of my sight. My rage will find you.
Alright, my meta's done. Soak the guys.
Yep.
I don't know if that's supposed to be a group mechanic or a tank mechanic. Probably a group mechanic. Can't believe the most optimal way to play this is to not even press Fellblade. That's... I gotta be honest, it's not weird because there's specific talents where it is pressed. In raid build, it is pressed, even when you're not playing melee builds because you take Devourer's Bite. But if you're not opting into the talents for melee, yeah, it's not pressed.
Right, that wasn't bad. I'm definitely missing playing Emptiness though. I can feel it. I can feel it, Mr. Krabs.
last question for you. Mind you, I'm completely new to Devour. Tempered Soul versus Spontaneous Immolation. Why is SI the go-to right now? In short, typically you'll just get more you'll get more soul immolations out of Spontaneous. Just mathematically, if you're always casting, you're gonna get more out of this than manual cast. On top of that, you have to use a GCD for manual cast. So the only time manual cast is used is it like some people prefer taking it for like Mythic Plus, and then they'll use them between packs so that you have a bit of Fury and Souls going into future pulls. But it's just more thinking and arguably not even better. Good kitty indeed. She decided to stake her claim. Also, for anyone unaware, this talent here, if you're still running Sweet Suffering, swap it off. Feast of Souls is bugged, and the longer duration on it just means you're going to see the bug way more often. Sometimes more or all of your stacks are ripped off instead of just the ones that are supposed to come off. So, instead, it used to be, I think, this, where you didn't have Slice Embrace or Gift of the Void, but you just drop Feast of Souls due to the bug, take the Reap Fury and the crit chance.
Alright, I'm ready to swap if you are.
But doesn't TS allow you to prep? Yes, it does. But you're still just, then you're not getting soul immolations during combat, you're getting less soul immolations overall, and it's, again, more work for something that's arguably not better. Sorry, I'm covered in Azaya and I don't exactly have arms anymore.
Okay.
Isha, I noticed you went for an early wep with the crests. Not with crests, to be clear. You don't use any crests in crafting a weapon. If you plan on playing both Havoc and Devour, yes, I'd recommend crafting a Warglaive. If you're just a Devour player, it's better to craft an int weapon because it'll let you upgrade an offhand for free because this game is bad. What's better, weapon enchant on craft weapon, haste or mastery? Neither. Early season, you want Acuity, the Rendorai, which is the main stat proc. This falls off very quickly, and once we get into like full high-end gear, that's where the stat enchants start winning out. But Acuity of the Rendorai is the best one for now. Why'd they make it work so weird? It's just how... It's how intellect weapons work in general. And, yeah.
Oh, look at you and Zaya.
Yeah, she's not gonna leave me alone.
Okay, well, I am going to swap and make sure that my UI is still all good to go, and my talents are still all good to go while you deal with that.
Okay. Jake came here to ask if I should craft, and you're already talking about it. So as Havoc main who will play a little Devourer, it's okay to craft Warglaive this week? Yeah, I did it on both characters. I recommend it if you're going to be playing both. It's because they didn't account for an int weapon dual wielder? Yeah. I was going to ask a question about Feast of Souls, actually. I was wondering if you recommend ever min-maxing Feast of Souls for Collapsing Star? No. Don't even think about it. The biggest min-max that you're ever going to get out of Devour is not thinking about what you're doing so hard and making sure you are literally always on global cooldown. That is the #1 way to increase your damage. But yeah, it's bugged, and it's not super min-maxy in general. Your DH looted Warglaive off Pray Hard. Yeah, it's W.
Okay, I'm glad I did this because my UI is very much not fine and I don't know why. Because I know I set it up. in pre-patch and...
So, if you're making a new UI for a new character, remember that you need new profiles. Because it's probably set to a profile that you've been changing in your Blizzard edit mode, and possibly your unhalted uniframes. Like, it's probably just set to default.
Okay. Okay.
While you set that up, I'm gonna go hand in my Maisara Caverns quest.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my whole rotation's consume, void ray, eradicate, repeat. Is that okay? Yes. That's a rotation. You have exactly 4 buttons as Annihilator.
Why is my Arc UI attaching itself to my base Blizzard bars?
I have no idea.
What is...
Let me try opening your stream.
Yeah,
One
open
second.
my stream and you'll see what's going on. I'm just kind of dragging it everywhere. And you'll see what's going on. I'm just kind of dragging it everywhere. Like they're stuck together.
Go to edit mode.
Oh god, is that why? Okay.
Drag-
I got it now. Okay,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Just...
Okay. Yeah, if anything's sticking, it's actually an edit mode that does that. It's a Blizzard thing.
Okay.
I like that I open your stream and you're just dragging it everywhere. Like it's gonna change.
I'm trying to change it. I was just trying to show what was going on.
Okay, I see.
Nalarak gives me the strength to outlast your enemies.
Good to see ya again.
This quest will be left for later.
Tribes reunited.
You seen Ellesmere new UI add-on? I did. I'm not really thinking I'm gonna swap or anything.
Okay, yeah, we good now.
I fight for the Reventus. The bear lower make you high like iron.
Let's just stay here and rest my bones.
Seek mine.
How's the UI coming? That bad, huh?
Honored by your presence, Alas is favored. Zerinago, friend.
Looking at the new builds, single target M plus builds, literally 2 talents changed. Yep. Devourer's never lost a lot swapping between. Which is why it's like super annoying for something like Havoc, where looking at a single target to an M plus build, you might be looking at like a 10% loss, but Devourer just doesn't have that. Tank pulling 3 mobs at a time. Hey, at least you won't wipe. I like current Havoc. Omi. I'm a fan of it, so... Not necessarily same. You wish Ultrachi was better? I just hard preferred Felsguard. I don't like Eldrazi as a baseline. I think having souls as a Havoc mechanic doesn't work and should not be a thing. Also, Eldrazi is literally not 20% behind. It is 4% behind in raid build. Like in single target, Eldrazi sims 97k. Which I'm pretty sure is ahead of all the rogue specs. Exaggerating? It's just like, yeah, everyone seems to think it's unplayable. It's not. It's just... I don't know. I just don't enjoy it, so I'm not going to play it. I don't know how far behind it is in M+, but I don't think it's super big there either. How is Dev single target talents different from M+? You take Devourer's Bite instead of Eradicate in pure single target. Although, I think you need to take Eradicate anyways in a lot of the raid fights, so I don't remember exactly what you drop. I don't even remember what the other talent swap is. There's one talent that you swap in your hero talent tree, because it's one that works between combat drops, where it drops extra Voidfall meteors. You swap that to 15% more meteor damage. That's, like, kind of about it. Outlaw's actually 105 KST. That sounds pretty good. As far as I know, that's, like, really upper end. Although I never know how much to trust Outlaw Sims. I remember a Forever guy saying something about the sim DPS number doesn't matter, it's just about determining what's better, so it doesn't matter if the sims are accurate. So I've never trusted Outlaw Sims after that. How's your UI coming?
It's coming. Also, I have bad news.
What?
We are opposite factions.
I see. That is very bad news.
I mean, the only other Horde character I have is my Paladin, so I mean, I could swap to my Paladin. That's another alt that I can level.
Yeah, it's either that or I play one of my max level Demon Hunters.
Yeah, I'll just swap to my Paladin.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I hate that this is still a thing.
Yeah, me too. Well, good news is I already did the intro thing for my Paladin and set up my UI for Paladin, so we're good to go there already. We can just queue up immediately.
That's true. That's good.
Thank you for the follow, Voritas. Feel free to lurk or chat, whatever you want to do. We're leveling some alts now, so I'm on my I really wanted to do my Preservation Evoker because I love Preservation, but we were in a cross-faction group, which is unfortunate, so it's I guess it's Paladin time. Not what I was expecting, but this is what we're doing. And thank you for the follow, Camry. Appreciate you. So yeah, normally Havoc or Devour, but we're gonna do Paladin for now, because that's the only Horde character I have right now.
This is the only Horde one I have too.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make. Okay, let's see. in. Okay.
Oh, we could be in the horde area.
Yes, we can. I should probably edit my stream title because we're not doing Demon Hunter anymore.
Look, no one's ever been charged for false advertising in 2026. It's fine. How do I make sure I craft this Warglaive at max eye level? Should it be 259? So, you need to find a crafter that can do it, is the thing. If you care about it being max item level right now, then you're gonna need to, like,
Okay, where's my
actually
stream title? There we go.
shop around and trade chat for a crafter. You're also gonna need to use all the expensive rank 2 mats. Absolutely do not cheap out on rank 1 mats, because it makes recrafts more difficult as well, and could fuck your item pretty significantly, almost permanently.
That's gotta.
Permanent-ish, you have to recraft a weapon 5 times with max mats to replace the lower item level mats, and it's a bunch of bullshit that I don't want to get into trying to explain because it's overly complex for no reason. In short, don't use tier 1 mats to craft your root stuff. And just go, oh, I'll just recraft it later with tier 2s and it's fine, because it's not. It does not work that way.
Why does.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just talking to myself.
Oh.
Getting expert advice. You know.
Mm-hmm. What's max eye level? I can get it crafted this week then? 259 is max. Again, you just need to find a crafter that can do it. Like, if you throw it up public order or something, then anyone could craft it that has the recipe, and it could very well be a hell of a lot lower than that. But yeah, 259's max. Do you have any plans on releasing an M+ sim string for raid bots like you did previously? Probably. I will say, I do still have... Oh, that's wrong. Sorry. I have this sim command, which should link to my video that actually shows how to make that string yourself, based off, like, one of your dungeon routes, but, not something I'm looking at doing right now. Like, I'm not running M+ sims or anything right now. Gotcha. Yep, definitely something I could look at doing, but yeah, for the most part, it's just kind of made that video as like an evergreen one, showing people how to make that string themselves. But I'll try to have something available this season for sure. There's just so much I need to do, and I want to say so little time to do it, but it's just so much work. How goes things on your end?
I'm trying to clean out my bags, and there's some things that it's not letting me get rid of.
Okay, yeah,
Which is kind of annoying.
those gems you can't, but maybe go to the bank and toss them like your Warbound bank. EQ.
Yeah. It's the game's fault if I don't have clean bags.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think that character has a Regent bag.
You know what? You are so right.
I just see an empty.
I hardly ever play this character. I think I did the most I did with like season 2 War Within. I did like 5 mythics on this character, and then I played Holy Paladin to get faster Qs for LFR to get my Cosmic Health Stone. I had no idea how to play Holy Paladin, but that's what we were doing. That's the extent that I've played this character.
You know, you're saying that, and it sent my brain down a bunch of different paths, but now that I think about it, LFR is basically like if you just had a bunch of stormtroopers from Star Wars queue up for something. Like, no one has any fucking idea what they're doing, but it's made for them.
Yeah.
Will Devour be good in M+? You think? Yeah, absolutely. Secondary stats on combat pots are absolutely insane this tier. Yep, that's even post-nerf. I feel like it's gonna make burst and raid just unreal and consistent DPS terrible. Not really. Definitely massive buff onto like cooldown windows. It also means it's a cooldown window that every spec has that can be moved around for wherever you need damage. But I don't think that's a bad thing. And classes are going to get tuned around that. It's not like everyone's tuned without considering combat potions or anything. So I think it's fine.
Do you remember off the top of your head how to get your name to show in the unhalted unit frames?
Yes. Hold on. You have to go to player, then tags at the end, and then you have to make a tag that's just your name. Or it's under mistags.
Later problem.
Yeah.
That's a later problem.
You can also copy onto your profile from a different profile, copy all the settings, then just move stuff around.
Let the combat begin.
Okay, going into RQI for a second. Oh, can't in combat. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, you can't really use anything in combat.
Oh man, I don't even have details on this character. It's fine.
You told me it was all set up.
I thought that we were all good to go, but we are very much not good to go.
I've been lied to. And that's okay.
Oh god.
Oh, right, I don't have bursting shot anymore. That's depressing. I can't move mobs anymore.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out in RQI how to get the numbers to show again, and I thought that that was under appearance, but it's not.
The numbers? Like the cooldown?
Like the keybind.
Oh, we can... It's like its own section. Hold on. It's under extras, and then the very top one's keybind display. There's an extras tab.
Show me more of that potential.
It's literally never something obvious. Okay, perfect.
That's unlucky, Riley.
My Chittagong should be a perfect warm-up. Show me your value. You're handling them with ease. Fruitar,
I don't remember what my mistrick keybind is.
regret that.
Oh shit. I don't have it talented.
so-
That's why.
It's always so fun logging into an alt and you're like, yeah, everything's fine, like everything's good to go, and then you get into a dungeon and you're like, wait, where are my buttons?
That guy just charged through a gate. Also,
I've
this
never seen
projective
that
turtle
before.
is the worst thing in the fucking world. It's gonna hit the turtle because we have to actually kill it.
Who decided that this was a fun idea?
I don't know,
Who's
someone
like,
that
yeah, let's put this in the game. Just as a fuck you.
I bet it was a Rep Paladin player. I know I didn't pick my moment well, but
No, you didn't. Like, listen, at least I'm not a Ret Paladin main, okay? This is literally like a just for shits and giggles alt that I hardly ever play. Plus, I like Blood Elves.
Boy, Azra. This will be a fight to remember. You cannot let this
Oh, there was something in my there was something that I needed to change in my UI, but it's fine.
cannot let this defeat you.
I'm doing dammy.
I have no idea because I don't have details.
Oh,
I'm probably doing dog shit though. This character is literally a rat. Like, I have absolutely no fucking gear on this character whatsoever.
so I'm at 28k DPS. You're at 13k. The tank is at 3.8k. The mage is at 3.6k. And the healer's at 1.5. So you're quadrupling the mage.
Okay, I'll take it, I guess. I'm also level 80, so it's probably like overscaling the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, they're level 89, but they were losing to the tank for most of that boss.
I prepare Atroxus for your next fight. I expect you to at least provide him with some good exercise.
Okay, I have to reload. Is Ret Paladin good or bad right now? Riley, I wouldn't know even if I tried.
It's so good right now that Melee's been playing Devour.
Oof. Okay, I cannot drag my details window. It is in the middle of my screen.
That's good.
And when I click it, it jumps.
Yeah.
Can I? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we good? So is the Ret Paladin Discord, which I'm literally not even in because there's no way you could even pay me to be in there, is gonna shut down again.
Do you like tanking those mobs?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Someone needs to do it, and the tank doesn't seem to want to.
Yeah. I'm just easing the burden. I'm easing the burden of tanking. Oh, I took my poison dispel off my bar.
That seems ideal. You're about to... Oh, okay, you're good.
Good.
Yeah, I was just watching you back up very scarily close to a pack.
It's not good and the Discord is still open? That's what I'm saying, Riley.
It's okay, they have a lot of time to close it still.
Yeah.
Okay, so that thing is not stunnable. Why is the tank dying? He's dead.
I don't have enough. Why isn't my Leon? I'm trying to lay on hands him. It's not fucking working.
Do you have bubble?
Yeah. That was the wrong bubble. Okay, we're good. Why wasn't my lay on hands working? Am I not talented? Okay, that was really weird. Yeah, I was trying to lay on hands him and it was like...
I think he might have DC'd.
Oh.
Considering he's not taking the res now. When he didn't take the B-res. There could be an invisible here during the boss that you just kind of walk through. Because it was right out in the exit
Oh yeah,
of the
his
room.
body's literally like floating in the air.
Hmm. Hey, look who's back.
Yay. I wonder if he had the thing happen, because I've been having it happen to me lately where I will, usually the end of a boss fight, like, for some reason, the animation of the boss dying, like, makes my whole game take a complete shit.
Wow, those are all stacked up. It's weird.
Hmm.
We had to put void meta for channeling macro for CS. I'm not even sure exactly what you're asking, Riley. Your void meta is a channeling macro because void meta is collapsing star, but the channeling macros are so you don't cancel void ray. Collapsing star is a cast, so it can't be cancelled. If that answers the question?
Unless the tank pulls the mob out of your collapsing star.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
Just Brutosaur things.
Oh, yeah, you have a mage friend, it looks like.
So, how is Melee liking Devourer, though?
I don't know. Seems to like it. I just answer questions for him every so often. Haven't done any content with him or anything.
Seems like a very... It's a long jump from Ret Pally to Devourer, I feel like.
Is it? You're currently a Devourer player playing Brett Pally. Yes, I'm joking.
I want to say things, but I don't want to offend any Ret Pallies in the chat right
Oh,
now.
yeah, that's because you're playing Brett Paladin. If you were playing anything else, you wouldn't feel bad about that. They're rubbing off on you.
I play
Gotta be
Ret
careful.
Pally when I want to turn my brain off. You've heard everything? Okay, okay.
Heard everything, understood nothing. Too easy.
Pardon the time. I needed to ready myself for that.
You cannot be offended by something you can't comprehend.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
You should take it just a little slower. So fleek, so
Did I get anything? I'm just gonna pass on that for now.
I also got nothing.
Do I have my...
Hey, Pinzay, it's going well.
That is barely an upgrade for me.
Yeah,
That's
stuff
so cool.
is... I mean, you have... Yeah, you're level 80, so you're getting level 80 drops.
Yeah.
I like the Reshi wraps, but no fiber in it.
Yeah, like I said, I literally almost never played this character. I think I just got the Reshi reps just to get into LFR, and then I just didn't even... I was like, I'm not even going to put a fiber in this because I don't care.
Is dungeon leveling any good? I actually don't know. Couldn't tell you.
I can. So... Because that's how I leveled my alt DH. It can be very mind-numbing, but if you've already done all of the delve quests, by far the best chunk of XP you're going to want is doing all of the delve quests first. So get all of those done before you do anything. And then kind of what I did is I sat in the dungeon queue as I did side questing, because side questing is going to get you your renown, and renown is going to help you get the gear. And then I kind of sat in the dungeon queue, and it was as much XP per dungeon as it was completing each delve quest, so it was a good chunk of XP. But it definitely got pretty mind-numbing, especially queuing as DPS. The dungeon queues are not that long, actually. They're like 5 to 7 minutes, so it's not like you're waiting an hour in dungeon queue sometimes, but I got my last 2 levels on my alt exclusively through dungeons. So I was getting a little mind-numbed towards the end, but it was really good XP. But yeah, definitely do those delve quests first, because those are going to get you a really good chunk of the way there. Can you queue us again?
Sorry, yeah, one sec. I think I got that covered. Was just answering a question in Discord. Shudderek, I got a request. Can you try to go to edit mode and... Wait. Can you try to go to edit mode and try to import a HUD layout? Like, just any layout? Or what do you mean? But yeah, when I import it, the new layout name's literally at the bottom here. You fill it? After you paste in the import text, yes. If it's bugged for you, it's definitely an add-on complication. Not sure what add-on would be doing it. What do you recommend to craft this week with Sparks? If you're going to be playing Havoc and Devour, Warglaive. If you're only going to be playing one spec, for Havoc, it's Warglaive. For Devour, you specifically would do an intellect-only weapon, because it will let you upgrade an intellect offhand for free. But there's just like a bunch of cringe shit that frustrates me to even say out loud, because the whole thing's kind of garbage. Because, like, if you do that, and then you can upgrade intellect one-handers for free that aren't Warglaives, but that doesn't cross over to Warglaives, so you'd have to pay to upgrade 2 full Warglaives at that point if you wanted to swap to Warglaives later. So the whole thing sucks.
I'm back and I have snacks, so I'm sorry if I'm crunching in your ear.
I walked away for a second. That is fine. So if I'm an indecisive and unsure what exactly I'll play, safe bets of Warglaive? Yes. Thanks for telling you can upgrade your offhand. There you go.
Have you even tried going over to the Horde side yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was over there with you for a little bit. It's just like, I don't know, it's all the same stuff over here, so it's...
It's the same stuff, but there's less people.
I mean, yeah, it's a fucking ghost town over here. Definitely feels weird having the old, like, horde only section that just doubles everything.
Oh, and I say this as a person who started off and played exclusively Horde for like 2 years when I first started playing WoW. I think they literally did this so that the Horde players wouldn't whine about having the Alliance in their city. And I don't care. I literally don't care. But I think that's probably why they did that.
You hear that, chat? She's so angry about this.
I'm so offended.
Whoa.
Blood Elves just don't want peasants in every corner of their city. I mean, that's very Blood Elf coded, so yeah. Nice ship.
Thank you.
Actually, no, I don't think I played Horde for like 2 years. I think it was only like a year. Yeah. Because I first started off on my Troll Warlock. And then when I left that toxic guild that I was initially in, that's when I joined Diversus, and this was back before the days where guilds were cross-faction and Diversus was Alliance. So I had to swap Alliance, so my Warlock became a Void Elf.
I see.
It wasn't my choice to swap factions, but that's what I ended up doing.
That's how I ended up Horde for a while.
You were Horde for the majority of your WoW career? Yeah, I think I would have been had I not been forced to switch to join. So I joined Diversus, their second guild I joined, guild that I'm in now. I quit during Shadowlands. Came back. Diversus' raid schedule didn't work with mine. Joined that other guild, Riley, the guild that we have talked about at length. And now we are back in Diversus, because their raid schedule works for me now. Oh, we have a sushi special. Look at that.
How special is this sushi? Wait, isn't this from last expansion? It is.
It is, yep.
Yippee.
Your friends and family heard you always wanted to play Night Elf, though. I'm really glad that... I know a lot of people whine and cry about getting rid of, like, the faction divide, but you gotta remember that as an MMO, people just want to play with their friends. And the restrictions on playing with their friends is overall not good for the health of the game. If you still want to do your Alliance versus Horde competition, that's fine. There's options, like you have options. Just the fact that they've given us options to be able to play with our friends is really nice.
But what about the people that want to play with their friends, but only the ones that are the correct race?
I think that's a different conversation entirely.
Oh, okay, my bad.
The terrace is forever closed to you. Now leave before.
Listen, Riley, my
course you
alt
left a message
DH
for me.
is Void Elf,
afraid
and
that
I
I
can
didn't
tell you that I'm gonna have to buy some Shadow Meld potions because I miss it so much. Especially like when I was doing leveling dungeons and I was ripping threat on like every single goddamn pull, and like there was nothing I could do except to just defensive and try to live. Yeah, not having Shadow Meld is rough. Can confirm.
The problem is it's a 5-minute cooldown and it shares the cooldown with combat potions. Just in case you didn't know that. Guys, she didn't know that.
Okay, well at least it's my alt DH, not my main, so it's fine. I'm only gonna be doing M+ for gear on that character, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm awaiting the inevitable crash out.
Oh no, we can't glide. Are you gonna do it anyway? Oh my god.
It didn't work. It was so close. It was so close.
That was really funny, actually.
It's okay, I can just shoot everything from upstairs. Oh, I ripped aggro. I'm gonna meld. By meld, I mean feign death.
Are you having a good time?
I don't know. This is not much of a maze. I don't know how they're so lost. Oh boy. Oh, that guy's gone.
It's fine, they're just trying their best.
I'm pulling it. I got misdirect.
Their best isn't enough. Listen, Riley, I'm trying to keep the positive vibes here, you know?
Not same. Oh. Moonguard Druid found mobs.
How I've missed this library. But we can't afford to linger here.
Stay toxic, friends. I'm trying.
I love how he just walks up to the mobs and then stands there.
He's lost. I miss bursting shot. I would just knock that mob forward. Yeah, like that. What?
To think Rama would go
Nothing.
this far to keep me out.
Okay, should I be able to work on that too?
Do you not have enough hide on your Tauren?
I don't.
Hmm.
That's why I'm not a rogue.
You'll go no further.
I don't know what Aussie's
These new
saying.
defenses
Say it ain't
were
so
specially
too.
made with you in mind.
I seem to be detained.
Okay, Aussie, bye. Hi, bye.
Bye bye.
Compliance is not optional.
Doing this with nothing in the room pulled is batshit insane. But
We're on an adventure.
we're about to pull everything.
Enjoy detainees.
We
Policy demands compliance.
I don't know what happened to our druid. He's behind the door.
Refueling. Please stand by.
This seems unideal.
Yeah.
Disciplinary measures. Compliance is not optional.
We pulled right at the end.
Crude solution, but effective. The Cynosure should be just ahead.
Fire opener on Wowhead goes Reap, Voidblade, Reap, but we only have one charge with the ST build. I'm confused. Do you have any insight on this? Bring it up to Voodoo, if so? I think the builds just got swapped over. Make sure you're on the correct thing, I guess. I don't know if it's, like, defaulting correct, but...
I can't interrupt. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Because the single target build and everything just changed, like, very recently. Like, yesterday.
What are the other bars that show your ability, CD? This is all RQI. And then my unit frames here are unhalted unit frames. Party frames are Dander's frames. Next to my quest? Over here? Oh, over here. I think that's a yeah, this is the Blizzard base UI, which I actually kind of want to disable that. Yeah, this is just the Blizzard base UI. And I think you can go into the settings in the cooldown manager to mess with that, which I have not done. I Yeah, I have not adjusted that at all.
If it's the base bars, it's just in edit mode.
Okay. Let's see.
Zaranel, stand down. I have permission.
Yep.
from
Oh
the
yeah,
Lord
this is
of
just
Arkansas.
edit mode and tracked bars. Okay, so we can at least like move that to a slightly better position. So yeah, edit mode, tracked bars.
Restrain him. I'll take care of these shields.
I am unrelenting. Marked for defeat. Marked for defeat.
And ding. Level
Oh.
83.
Swords around the finisher.
No gear still, and the oh, I realized the last piece of gear I got was a pole arm, so I can't even use it.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I've gotten nothing. Jeez, not my day for gear apparently.
I mean, to be honest, you really don't want to loot gear right now on that character anyway. Anything you loot right now is
Yeah.
just trash.
Yeah, but it feels good. Okay, it feels nice.
Hmm.
Saronel, the void has broken through.
Something's gone terribly wrong. Go. I'll catch up once I find a way to fix this.
What level are you on this character? 83?
Yeah, 83.
Okay. I'm asking for selfish reasons.
What the hell does that mean?
Someone to run M0s with on my alt DH.
Oh. I see. Oh yeah, I missed with my volley. Good work,
I'm so
me.
proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still shook that I can track Crusader strikes in the Blizzard cooldown manager, but not Word of Glory.
You're not a healer. What would you need that for?
It comes in handy for when you have to tank mobs and you gotta heal yourself a little. Aussie, those are certainly all words.
I saw on
I don't
Twitter
even-
what you're
actually don't even
talking
know if those are
about,
words.
but I also saw the person. Nayu is a Chinese pro player on a top Chinese team.
Okay.
that apparently intentionally threw their matches for match fixing due to gambling.
Oh,
According to the coach, who then withdrew his statement and apologized. So, not sure what to think off of that.
I need to import the plater profile. I can't see shit. I don't even know what mob I'm targeting.
That's terrifying. Yeah, you should fix that.
Yeah, so the text over the mob is very, like, dark purple, and it is impossible to see against this background. Havoc UI lore accurate? I'm not playing Havoc right now.
Yeah, but
I
it is
should
a
be
Havoc
able to
UI.
see. Yeah, I did base it off of my Havoc UI, yeah.
I'm so hungry.
That's why I grabbed a snack.
I don't have anything to snack on, because if I have anything to snack on, I'll snack on it, and then diet ruined.
I had someone in, I think this was, this was a leveling dungeon on my alt GH. I think it was the tank that was getting really mad at people for not, apparently he thought that we had to focus ads down and didn't realize that they all share health. And it was getting really mad at people for attacking the boss.
That's kind of just funny. Not meldable. What if I just...
I'm the wrong kind of elf.
Are you allowed to say that?
Yes.
Okay. This is not a marksman boss, I'll tell you that.
Yes. You just had a couple of donuts. I have Girl Scout cookies. But I realize those are very much like a USA thing.
Yeah, you're so right. We don't have girls in the rest of the world.
Do you have like a Girl Scouts or a similar program in Canada?
I have no idea, I just said we don't have girls.
Okay. Is that why you had to meet someone from the USA?
Yes.
They're not called Girl Scouts in Germany, it's just Scouts. Like that.
Nope, don't like that either. I can't get a color I like for important kicks and plater.
What kind of Girl Scout cookies? They're a new one. It's a new one. It comes in like a pink box. They're like... It's like a chocolate sandwich type of thing. It's a new one this year. So you can kind of see... Because I'm just sitting here, not even watching what I'm doing. But it's fine. I think it's called like... I think it's called Explore More? It's like a... I think it's supposed to be like a play on a s'more. But it doesn't have any like marshmallow. It's like a chocolate sandwich with like a hazelnut filling, I think. But I think it's called Explore More. Not as good as Thin Mints, but they're still pretty good.
I have to clean up a Salazar mess after this, too.
Okay. Yeah, there's a little Oliver mess in my bathroom I have to clean up. He did the thing where he pooped in the litter box, but he dangled his butt over the edge.
Love that for him.
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't like that. I don't know what to do with the...
What's wrong?
I'm trying to... So there's now regular casts and important casts. And I'm trying to have a color differentiation, but as soon as it's any darker, I just find it's harder to see. And I can't find anything, no matter what I do, that I like.
I'm sorry. You should send this damage meter to melee and lie and say that it's an M0 and be like, look at Rhett.
Yeah. I don't think you'd be impressed by... I know.
I'm kidding.
Champion.
I
I'll need to attune the Sinister.
think our druid friend is lost and has pulled something.
Aw.
Is that monstrosity? You
Oh,
keep it
he's
off
very
while I
lost.
channel the spell and end this
Poor
chaos.
guy.
Pinging.
There he is. I think he pulled the boss without you here. Or
I'm
you're
on the
here
other
just
side.
waiting. Okay.
I'm gonna go to this section because no one's over here.
Okay. Oh, well, the tank just joined me over here, so that's cool. And Druid's not gonna get this, so I'm gonna get it.
I don't trust this healer even a little bit, so I'll step in that. He didn't get that either. Okay, dude.
I don't care that I already have the bookshelf. I'm rolling on it because I need many bookshelves.
Let us inform
You
Lord
beat everyone else, so I'm gonna pass so you get it.
and perhaps
You're the best.
offer an apology for the
Hi,
near
Katniss.
catastrophe.
Thank you for the follow, Ghost Shade. Welcome in. Feel free to chat or lurk, whatever you feel like doing.
We embrace power.
We're leveling the Rhett Pally right now, and Katniss has joined because she has to be the center of attention. She just knew that someone new came in, and she's like, hello, I have to introduce myself too. Okay, do you want to queue us before you go do the Salazar mess, since it's taking a bit?
I did message you.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
I sent that 30 minutes ago before that one. Okay, I'll queue us.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna eat my cookie. Hi, sweetie.
I'm back.
I was muted talking about my cat.
I see.
I was like, I don't know if your chat wants to hear all about my cat. So.
Famous unemployment burger. That's a term.
I'm trying to think of what degenerate things I did. What degenerate things did I do in college for food?
Oh, we're talking food.
I'm-
Okay. That cut a lot off the list.
Your doggo loves everybody. He even tries to play with an orange cat. My barn cat rubs him. Aw, that's adorable. I love dogs that love everybody. I had some neighbors that had dogs that were just completely unfriendly, and I think that they just didn't socialize them. Which is unfortunate, because usually if a dog doesn't like people, it just wasn't... It's because I said... Your message failed to send? I'm not even getting a notification from my Autobot or my Automod that anything failed to send. I don't even see anything. Hang on, let me look in my... Oh yeah, it was yeah, I think that was just a connection issue, because yeah, I'm not seeing anything on my end. But yeah, I was just saying that I'm craving, now that Riley has talked about the unemployment burger, I am craving meatballs now. You said, all right, I'm gonna go make food so I don't have to look at cat, but I tried to censor. I was a little late on it, so I do apologize for that. I was like half a second too late on censoring the cat butt.
I need the queue to pop. How do we make tanking great again so people play it?
Like, what even happened? Because I don't remember there being this bad of a tanking shortage in recent years. I feel like this is more of a recent thing.
Tanking was really hard at the start of, at least for like Mythic Plus. It was really hard at the start of War Within, but there's always been tank shortages.
Yeah.
It's always tank or healer at least. I think it's when they made the switch so that tanks could only be played by quote-unquote top parsers.
Oh my god, I just got that, sorry. That's why it's like, this is gonna be our last one, because my brain's starting to fry. Never play tank unless it's normal dungeons. It's so unbothering. Tried to tank for a minute. I tanked raid though, which was different. I've tanked like a handful of M+. In the past, I tanked on Guardian Druid and VDH for Mythic Plus, like only a handful of times, and only on like low mythics when my guild was doing like alt runs. That's really the only time I ever tanked. But I'm hoping, the last season I wanted to get the triple threat, which is like the tank, healer, and DPS thing, but like, I feel like last season the triple threat came out so late. And by that time, I was so burned out. I was so burned out of Mythic Plus, I was like, I can't fucking do this shit anymore.
Oh yay, we're back here.
Why? Why this place?
This must be the fire liners you spoke of. Sit. We will start a ritual, but be ready. This is the lower of war. Whatever he dreams of, we must complete the trial.
Like, this one's not, like, the worst, it's just the way that people treat that winter area makes me want to throw up sometimes.
Just the way people pull it, I find so boring.
Cringe, yeah. and do a thing
When they
really
knew I was
fast.
their
I
only
might
hope.
fall behind.
Preparing for it will be your first trial.
Alright, I have the correct plater profile on now. I can actually read the mob names.
That's good. We do like being able to do that.
Preparing will help you in the trial ahead.
Am I even leveled? I have not even leveled yet.
Nope.
I think probably after this dungeon I will, though.
I got the fishing.
Okay.
Preparing will help you in the trial ahead.
I don't actually know that I will stream later tonight. I need to work on Wowhead stuff and
Yeah.
guide videos and...
At least we got in a good one today.
Yeah. There's a lot I need to do.
Oh my god, I am so not used to having a melee interrupt now. Oh my god.
Oh, actually needing to be in the mob's ass.
Yes.
Yep.
Preparing will help you in the trial ahead. In the winter, there were those like the Hordmonger whose greed burdened others. Their money
Am I combat locked?
use their most
No, you need to
trusted
be
ones
also
to
inside
win
these things' ass.
for the good of the trial.
Apparently you can't be mounted either.
Yeah. Welcome back, Riley.
Oh yeah, I was trying to think of the degenerate meals that I had when I was in college. I know that this isn't that degenerate, but rice with soy sauce was one of them.
I'm confused what
Like,
you mean by
literally-
that, because that, like, that's one of the main uses of soy sauce.
Yeah, but that's literally all it was. Just plain rice, soy sauce, nothing else.
I was
Like
kind of...
literally nothing else.
I'm starting to feel like I'm catching flack for the meal I was planning on having after this.
Sorry, I... don't know. I know like 90% of the things you eat, and I feel like can't like I don't know. It's probably fine.
I was just gonna literally just gonna cook a small bowl of rice and then a little bit of butter and seasoning salt, and that's it.
That sounds way fucking better than rice and soy sauce. Like, that actually sounds pretty goated. Because well, okay, so buttered noodles is definitely a thing that I used to eat back before I was lactose intolerant. And noodles with, like, vegan butter is just not the same.
Okay, I gotta be clear here. It's not actual butter. It's gotta be margarine.
Okay.
Also, just to double down,
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I don't actually like butter when I've tried it.
Huh. Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, I imagine cooked in things, absolutely no problem, but, like, I guess I preferred margarine over actual butter on, like, toast and stuff.
Maybe it's just, like, the brand that I'm buying then, because, like, if I try to just have, like, buttered noodles, but with, like, the vegan butter that I get, it has, like, this weird chemical-y taste to it. But I wonder if it's just, like, the brand that I get. Because I know that there's, like, good and bad ones out. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Babe, look out.
Yeah. That was the first time that's happened to me. Your meatball sandwiches are 90% of the stuff you eat. You dislike both butter and margarine. That's okay. Oh, goodbye, Warlock.
Yeah, he ran into a pack and died. Oh, then you ran into the pack. Good luck.
I would say if I had to pick, olive oil would be my favorite. Like, not butter, not margarine, olive oil.
I literally don't know how to use olive oil with stuff. I know you mentioned, like, putting olive oil and, like, salt and pepper on something before, and, like,
Uh-huh.
I don't know how that works. Full stop.
Works the same as butter.
It's a
Or
liquid.
margarine, I guess.
I mean,
See, you
it
gotta
literally
use your
can't work the
hands.
same. What?
You just gotta, so if you're doing, like, broccoli, you just gotta use your hands. You just gotta get in there.
Okay, but I'm not talking broccoli. Like, you put it on, like, avocado toast or something, and, like, I just don't understand.
Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about my, you're talking about the breakfast that I was having last week?
Yeah.
So, you just drizzle it on the bread. Like, you don't spread it, you just drizzle it.
Okay.
I'm confusing Riley, I guess.
You're confusing everyone.
I don't know. I eat weird things, okay? It's okay if I confuse people.
Okay, these winds are a lot stronger if you're not a demon hunter, as it turns out.
You've never seen anyone do that? I wish Aussie was here. Aussie is Italian, and Aussie can confirm that, like, bread and olive oil is a thing. So I remember Aussie got real mad at me for using fettuccine and spaghetti sauce.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah, okay, Aussie. Aussie, bread and olive oil is a thing, right? Like, it's a real thing.
I was just saying, I don't understand how it works.
Maybe Aussie can explain it better. See, it is a thing. Especially like with some salt and pepper, like freshly ground sea salt, some cracked black pepper. Oh, it's so good. Your dad used to put ketchup on lentil soup? Okay, so I've got a thing. So there was these friends, like one of the first 2 friends that I ever met on World of Warcraft. Had them over at our house for the first time, and I decided to make them tacos, and one of them put ketchup on the taco. Like literally ketchup on tacos. I was absolutely shooketh. It's like we were all just like settling down to like dinner, and he asks, do you have ketchup? And I was like, yeah. And he wanted to put ketchup on his taco.
Yeah, it's white person salsa.
Good lord. Oh my god, melee interrupt, holy fuck. Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that yeah, Aussie is right. It works a lot better on like really thick crunchy bread, which is what I was having for my breakfast. It was a really, really thick like sourdough is what I was having.
Okay, I literally was just... That's what I was trying to ask, how you put it on like a piece of bread and you're like, oh, just like butter. I'm like, what? With a knife?
No, not with a knife. You just drizzle it. But again, it's like a really big, thick piece of toast. Like it's not like regular like store bread. And ketchup and mayo on pizza? I don't know. I think anything can go on pizza and it's fine. For the most part.
Ketchup is basically pizza sauce.
But what about your loyalty? Come back to the fire. Your last trial awaits you.
Those are certainly words.
How did you install both your damage done total and last fight? This one's set to current segment, this one's set to overall. In details, that's it.
Okay, so pineapple on pizza. I know that lots of people love it. I feel like... These are some takes. We're here for the hot takes.
Yeah. Very, very hot takes. Like, pepper hot takes.
Yeah. So pineapple on pizza, I feel like, is fine, but here's the problem I have with most pineapple on pizza, is most pizza places will do, like, the canned little tiny bits of pineapple that are just fucking awful and sour. If it's, like, actual, like, ripe pineapple that's, like, sliced very thinly, maybe it's and actually like well done, but like most pizza places just do the really shitty pineapple. And I have tried it, it wasn't for me, but again, I feel like most of the time it's just like really crappy pineapple. And as far as ketchup and mayo on pizza, I used to go to a pizza place called Pizza Luce where they put freaking they put like corn on pizza. It's just...
That's actually a very common Asian thing.
They just did like all sorts of things that I'm just not surprised to see anything on pizza ever after going to that place regularly.
I think like corn and like broccoli, sweet potato are really common on pizza in Korea.
Sweet potato? Ugh. I don't like sweet potato.
I think it's like a sweet potato crust even. It's very different from North American pizza.
Mayo banana pizza is a thing in Sweden. There's a quest in RuneScape to make a banana pizza. You have to make it for the monkeys. Like, because the monkeys want bananas, so you make a banana pizza for them. You love munching on freshly cut pineapple? For me, it's watermelon. That's my favorite thing in the summer. pineapples eat you while you eat it? Yes, they do.
So long, eh? The law will not fight me without you.
What does that mean?
Before your face, the law.
So they actually have a pineapple actually has a compound in its like in it that basically breaks down your skin. So if you've ever had your mouth hurt while eating a lot of pineapple, it's because it's the bromelain. The bromelain in the pineapple literally eats away at your skin. I'm bad at the game. I didn't kill the totems.
We really don't have to. I think the tank was tanking in a way that he wanted us to just push the boss and kill it before they blew
Yeah,
up.
I mean, it's just kind of standing there in the earthquakes, so this is so cool.
Ah, yeah. Okay, to be fair, the tank is actually standing out. She's just not moving because no one kicked. I wish I could Hunter's Mark a currently untargetable mob.
She has died honorably, but the death of those loyal to me, that
Your acid reflux cannot handle the pineapple.
it will be your
I don't remember ever having problems with pineapple in particular, but I have really bad acid reflux, so...
I only get it with Indian food, which I hate because I love Indian food.
I'll give you cover.
You love it, it just doesn't love you.
Pineapple juice is good for man, so I've heard. I've heard that too.
cannot escape the claws of the war god.
Shad's not saying anything, so I have a feeling I'm gonna have to message him later and tell him what that means.
Hmm? No, I know what that means.
Okay, I was just making sure. You're just very quiet.
I'm locked in. I'm
Okay.
also very, 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 very hungry. I had a hash brown today. I'm jealous because you got Wendy's.
Sorry. I think I'm gonna pass on this. I think I already have the alt. Okay, I finally leveled up though.
Big? I'm like 2/3 of the way to 60 or 84.
What's a hash brown?
Excuse me? I think we have to disown him.
Yeah, forgive him. He's from Germany.
Nope.
Maybe
Disown
they
him.
don't have hash browns in Germany.
There's no way that's true.
Yeah, hash brown. Like, there's several different like varieties. Like, they can be like shredded potatoes that are all fried together, or it can be like a crispy outside, like soft inside type of like patty thing. It just all depends.
Did you see everybody is stalking on Lean Shank? I don't even know what that's for.
Okay, since you're hungry, I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna end my stream, okay?
Okay. Same.
Okay, talk to you in a bit.
Okay. Alright, guys. We are gonna hop off here. Did a good old 4-hour stream. I might stream later tonight. I might not. I need to figure out what I want to do, but honestly, I'm gonna lean on the side of I'm probably not streaming tonight, because I should really do some of my WoW head guide stuff and get that off my plate, and maybe do some preliminary work towards actual Havoc and Devour guides, because I need to start getting this stuff done and out, and it's starting to stress me out, which is... yeah. So, I think I'm gonna start looking for doing all of that. Oh. Procrastination OP. See, I'm trying to not. I have 6 days. I have till the end of day Friday to do my Season 1 updates for Wowhead. And I just want to get everything like out of the way early. And then when I do that, that also leads into letting me do guides and just, yeah. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. And I will be streaming again at some point soon. TM. Hopefully I can get those guides coming out, because I know people are really wanting it. I'm thinking I'm going to separate Raid and Mythic Plus guides. I don't know what to exactly open with, but I just need to figure out what I want to do. And ideally, I'd like to get Havoc and Devour out kind of at the same time. Maybe do both videos and then release, like, same time, both videos. And just see how everything does. So yeah. Just need to spend time on that. So, thank you all. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.